And for this morning, just really tune in, be with yourself. This is your time. Nice to see you all here. Okay. Let's see it. And so sit anywhere that's comfortable for you. Everyone is different. It suits everyone a little bit different. Just close your eyes. Begin to drop in. That's why then make sure someone's not muted. Make sure everyone's muted. And just here, notice your starting point. So notice what you're bringing with you to the mat this morning. Maybe you're tired. Maybe you're not really. You're relaxed and energized. And so just take a moment just to notice how you feel this morning. So we're going to start with Ego Eradicator, which uses breath of fire. So breath of fire, fantastic breath, activating the energy in the body and finding force. So you exhale through your nose. We'll start first with panting in your mouth. So if you put your hand on your belly, and as you exhale through your mouth, your belly draws in. So belly draws in as you exhale. Inhale is passive, it just happens. And then close your mouth. Same breath, but through your nose now. So you go at your own pace. Don't worry about going fast, okay? And just get used to it. If you run out of breath, stop. Take a couple of breaths and then come back in. So inhale passive, and the power in the exhale, drawing the navel in to exhale the breath out. We're going to go for 3 minutes. So reach the arms up, draw the fingers in. So the big tops of the fingers are touching the base of the fingers, thumbs towards each other, eyes closed, eyes drawing towards the center of the forehead, and breath of fire. If you're on the first few days of your menstrual cycle, if you're pregnant, then a long, deep breath. Anyone who's just joined, breath of fire is called Ego Eradicator. This pose will go for 3 minutes. So arms up at about 60 degrees, fingers drawing in, thumbs at an angle, and then breath of fire. So as you exhale, navel draws in. So the power of the breath is in that powerful exhale, passive inhale, about the same length. Eye gaze towards the center of the forehead. If you think of your navel almost like a pendulum, so coming in and out, in and out, in and out. And what can be helpful is to relax a little bit. So almost have the sense that you can just be here for ages. It's not like you're tense as you're doing it. And it's very common to go backwards, as in to find that you're inhaling as you draw your belly in, and that's no problem. Just stop, take a couple of breaths, start again, go nice and slow, build speed over time with practice. And with practice, deep breaths a lot. Breath are powerful breath. So important. Yoga texts say yoga begins at the navel. So important to stoke the fire, the vital energy at the navel point every day. Going great, just 30 seconds left. Take a deep inhale now. Feel, don't look, bring your thumbs to touch overhead. Stretch the fingers, hold your breath, and squeeze out to the pelvic floor. So all the muscles from the pubic bone to front, the tailbone to back, squeeze and drawing up, lower abdominals drawing in, reach, hold, squeeze. And then as you exhale, make a big circle with your arms. Be nice, touch the floor and then palms up on your thighs, and just take a moment. Make changes, transforming our lives. We have to start from the inside, and then the outside starts reflecting the change. More and more for me anyway, when the power of these breathing practices, the ability to interrupt these subconscious, unconscious momentum, thought patterns we have. Bring us quite in tune with our intuitive, receptive mind. Get away from that surface stuff. Often has more to do with surface stuff and not the deeper wisdom. So all these practices that drop us inside. Be nice. Let's come around. We'll move the body first, and we'll come into a bit more forward. There. So hands just above forward your shoulders. And inhale, arch. Exhale, round. A little bit of mobility of the spine, so nice. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. And go at your own pace. Inhale, arch. As you exhale, tuck your toes and push back into down dog. Maybe bend one knee and then bend the other. So interesting just to notice the stiffness you have first thing, and then after a bunch of sun salutations, how much the stiffness is out of your body. Start circulating energy, improve your circulation. Be nice, bend both knees, hinge back, push with your hands, and then carefully straighten the legs. And again, bend both knees, push so the hips going back, and then tailbone towards the ceiling. So feel the legs in your left spine, and then keep that height, carefully straighten the legs. Nice. Now step to the top of your mat. Hands on your shins or on the floor. Inhale, lift your heart. And as you exhale, fold in. 2 more just like that. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. The knees can be a little bit bent, especially at the start of the morning. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Now with a flat back. Inhale, come all the way up, reach up. Exhale, hands to heart. Let's move on the breath. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, folding forwards. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, hands down and step back into plank. Inhaling here. And exhale, elbows in. Make your way all the way to the floor. And pop your knees down, all the way down. Inhale into cobra. And then tuck the toes. Exhale into down dog. Take a deep inhale here. And a long exhale. 2 more just like that. A deep inhale. And a long exhale. Last one. Take a deep inhale. And a long exhale. Look between your hands, step, hop to the top of your mat. Inhale halfway. Exhale, fold in. Inhale all the way up, reach up. Exhale, your hands to heart. Let's keep going. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forwards. Inhale, lift your heart. Hands down, step back, and let's lower on this exhale. So knees or no knees, halfway or all the way. Inhaling up dog, cobra. And exhaling back into down dog. Full inhale. A long exhale. Full inhale. And exhale. One more. Deep inhale. Eyes are steady. And exhale. Look between your hands and step up to the top of your mat. Inhale halfway, lift your heart. Exhale, fold in. Inhale, come all the way up, reach up. Exhaling, hands to heart. Keep going, inhale, reach. Exhaling, fold forwards. No rush whatsoever. Moving the breath, body moving on the breath. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, step, you hop up, and then lower halfway or all the way. Knees or no knees. Inhale, up dog, cobra. Exhaling back into down. And deep inhale. And exhale. Inhaling. And exhaling. Really dropping in. Fully present. Inhaling. And exhaling. Bend the knees, look between your hands, and step and hop. Come to the top of your mat. Inhale halfway. Exhale, fold in. Inhale all the way up, reach up. Exhale, hands to heart. Go again, inhale, reach. Exhale, fold forwards. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, step up back to plank and lower halfway or all the way, elbows in. Inhale, up dog, up cobra. Exhale, back into down dog. Full inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. And notice here after 4 sun salutations. So great for lubricating the joints, increasing circulation, and releasing any stiffness out of the body. Maybe you can feel that stretch in the back of the legs, shoulders away from the ears. And let's bend the knees, look between the hands, and step up, hop, and walk to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold in. Inhale, all the way up, reach up. Exhale, hands to the heart. Let's go, inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forwards. Inhale, lift your heart. And this time, right foot steps back and right knee down. Keep your hands down here for a moment and just sink the hips down and lift the chin. Shoulders away from the ears. And then inhale, reach the arms up. And as you lift up, you lean back a bit against the front of the right thigh. And as you exhale, sink down, hook your thumbs. Let's do 2 more just like that, getting into the hips and calf and hamstrings. Inhale, quads. And then exhale, sink down, keep the chest up. 1 more. Exhale, sink down. Really nice. Hands down, and now straighten the front leg and fold over that straight leg. Relax your shoulders. Deep inhale, exhale, fold. Inhale here. And exhale. Nice. Step onto the left foot. And now bring both your hands on the inside of the left foot. Walk the left foot out to the side and turn the toes of the left foot out to the side. Okay, so tons of variations here. Stay here, or maybe you might bend your elbows. Maybe even your forearms will come down, see what works. Maybe just a little bend in the elbows. So getting right into the hip here. And so you might stay there, or you might lift the back leg. Nice breathing. So lizard pose. Maybe you want to come onto the blade of that left foot. So you're coming onto the baby toe side, you go right in there to the hips. Lovely. Right knee down. Bring your hands back down, and then hands back either side of the front foot. Lift the back leg, and let's take a twist here. So right hand down, and then left arm reaches up. Deep inhale and exhale, twist a little more. Inhale, exhale, twist. Super. Left hand down, and step back into plank. Inhale here, and then exhale, elbows in, knees down, or no knees, and come halfway, or all the way. Inhale, up dog, up cobra. And exhale, back into down dog. Take a deep inhale here. And exhale. Right knee down, left foot forward between your hands. Nope, one, sorry. Left knee down and right foot between your hands. And stay here for a moment, hands down and sink down. So we stretch the front of that left quad. And now, as we reach up, hook your thumbs, Inhale, lift up and lengthen. And as you exhale, sink down. 2 more just like that. So inhale, reach up and back. And then exhale, sink down. And again, inhale, reach up and back. Exhale, sink down. Really nice, hands outside the front foot. Flex the foot. And fold over that right leg. The toes are pointing straight up. Think of the big toe turning towards your face. So you have this rotation and activation in the legs. Just comfortable with your hands a little bit more forward. And then think of the hips, so left hip forward, right hip back, and breathe. Relax the shoulders, relax the back of your neck. Really nice. Right foot down, both hands down the inside of the right leg. Right toes turn out to the sides. And remember, everyone's hips are different, and so to work with whatever suits you for your body on this day. So you might bend the elbows a little bit. You might come all the way down to your forearms. You can leave that back knee down, or you might lift the back knee. And maybe you'll turn so you're on the blade of that right leg. So the baby toe side is on the floor and your big toe side is lifted. Chest forward and breathing. Be nice, place your hands back down. Place your foot, walking a little bit. Let's take the twist. So left hand down and right arm opens up. Nice. Right hand down, step back into plank. Take an inhale here. Exhale, knees on no knees, elbows in halfway or all the way. Inhale, up dog, cobra. Exhale, back into down dog. Take a deep inhale. And exhale. And again, take an inhale. And exhale. Bend your knees, we're going to come hop into the seated position. And then come line on our back. So we're going to get into a bunch of core work here. So let's just start by pistoning the legs. So hands at your sides, hands under your hips, interlace behind your head. Whatever works for you. Inhale, one leg comes in, and exhale and switch. And so for a lot of us, it's nice to have the hands underneath the hips that supports the lower back. And you're working with your core muscles, so you always adjust and make the posture work for you. So it might suit you to have the legs going more towards the ceiling, so then the lower back is pressing into the floor. Might feel better in your back. You might prefer to have your legs long. Inhale, exhale. Close your eyes. And stay present. Stay with exactly what you're doing. Building the vital energy of your navel center and it circulates through your whole body. Make sure the sides of your waist are drawing down, navel and spine. So the lower back is not arching off the floor. This particular great movement to stimulate digestion, massage the lower colon. practices that are really geared towards early morning, setting us up for the day ahead. Really nice. Inhale, extend both legs long to either 60 degrees or 30, wherever suits you. Hold the breath. Squeeze pelvic floor open. Exhale, release the legs down, palms up, and relax. So the key in integrating the effects of all these things we do is in these pauses to remain just very present. So it's not forceful or intense, but rather just the attention, your awareness is very much focused in your body. So rest here for another couple of breaths. The next one we're going to do is called stretch pose. A lot of you are familiar with it. I'll just talk us through it while you're here resting. So it's really powerful navel activator. And so you come up into both pose, arms are reaching, and you breath fire. So loads of variations, and as you're going, you let one leg down, one hand on your head, and then switch it. Right, so it's quite intense. We're going to go for just 90 seconds. Okay, so breath of fire, and go at a pace that suits you. Don't worry about being really fast. But I find my shoulders actually get worse with anywhere else. So I always like to have my head supported with a hand. You might let one leg down at a time. And if it feels even too much with that, have the leg a little higher so when you're pressing it's a little back. Okay? So let's start. Arms are reaching and breath of fire. So remember your modifications, one hand behind your head, one leg can be down, lifted, and then you can switch. Great job, it's a very tough one. And we're halfway there. Last 30 seconds. Long, deep breaths during the first few days of your menstrual cycle. Got it, just 15 seconds more. Take a deep inhale. Pause, hold the breath, squeeze pelvic floor, hold. Little shake is normal to hold and squeeze. And when you're ready, exhale and relax. Deep breaths. You just lit a furnace deep in your body. Turn on the inner light bulbs. These changes we do at a deep level of the energy of the body. Very much a transformative effect and a ripple effect to the whole being. Do a couple more deep breaths here. We're going to stay with a bit more core work. Okay, we're going to do double leg lift. This can be either double or single leg lift. We'll go back to the pistoling as works for you. Hands down, or the hands can be in underneath the hips, as suits you. And we're going to inhale up, or hands underneath the head actually. Exhale down. So under your hips, at your sides, or under your head. Inhaling up, exhaling down. So single leg might suit you better. Or pistoling the legs where you bring the knees in. Find a variation that works best for you this morning. You're soaking a fire in your body. And so you work at what level works for you. Inhale up, exhale down. Great. Nearly there, going. Last few. And inhale, legs straight up. Pause, hold the breath. Squeeze out the floor, holding. Squeeze, hold. Exhale, slowly release the legs down. Release the palms. Palms facing up. Completely relax. Deep breaths, breathing right down into your belly. Just notice the effect on your energy, your awareness. I'll do one more here. So arms out to the sides. Take an inhale. And then as you exhale, draw the knees in and reach your arms long and squeeze. Inhale, opening out. Exhale, draw the knees in and reach. So absolutely no problem. You can have one hand around your head, especially if you have any neck injuries or sensitive moving neck. Inhale, opening out. Exhale, drawing in and squeeze. And again, angles. So the legs higher is going to be a little bit more supportive for the lower back. And so make sure the lower back isn't arching as you extend or open out. That's a very strong pose when you're reaching and opening. Very much a lot of work going on. So make sure you protect the lower back. Inhale, then exhale, squeeze and draw. And exhale. That's it. Inhale and exhale. Good work. Doing great, but another 30 seconds or so.
Last few, stay with it, you got it. Very strong. In that inhale, extend and lift the legs long, hold and breathe. Hold and squeeze out. Exhale, release the legs down. And completely relax. Staying present. I'm going to go outside. Really nice to draw the knees into the chest and then roll on up. Come around to all fours and then push back into down dog. Really nice. So we go through a flowing sequence now while we're here. So inhale, right leg rises. As you exhale, bend the knee and open the hip. So knee towards the ceiling, keep both your arms straight. Inhale, straighten your leg. And then exhale, knee to nose, shoulders over wrists. We're in a plank underneath your nose. 2 more like that. Inhale, 3-legged dog, right leg lifts. Exhale, right knee to nose, shoulders over wrists, and squeeze. 1 more. Inhale, 3-legged dog. And right knee to nose. And then from here, step that right foot forward between your hands. In that, ground the back foot and let's come up into warrior 2. Open the arms, sink into the front knee. Front thigh rotates out, arms reaching. So you can just sink down a little deeper. And now flip the right hand and reach the right arm up, left hand down, reverse warrior. Relax your shoulders. Perhaps close your eyes if you're comfortable and really stretch. And then from here, come back down to warrior 2. Let's go into extended side angle. So right hand onto your thigh or the right hand to the floor. Left arm over, so whichever suits you. And look up and underneath that left arm. Hand to the floor or onto your knee. And you can push your forearm against that shin, and that helps with the rotation. And breathe. Carefully coming back into warrior 2. We'll do that sequence with our breath. So inhale here. And exhale, stay here, sinking down. Flip your palm. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, warrior 2. And now stay here as you exhale. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. 1 more like that. Inhale, warrior 2. Exhale, sink down, stay here. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, warrior 2. Let's go through vinyasa. So both hands down and step back to plank. Take a full inhale. Exhale, lower knees or no knees, halfway all the way. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhaling back into down dog. And take a full inhale here. And long exhale. Again, full inhale. And exhale. And now when you're ready, left leg rises high to the sky as you inhale. And then as you exhale, bend the knee and open that hip. Knee towards the ceiling, both arms straight. Inhale, straighten your leg. And knee to nose, shoulders over wrists, and squeeze, draw the navel in. 2 more. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose, shoulders over wrists. Squeeze. 1 more. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose. And then step that left foot forward between your hands. Ground back foot. Let's go up into warrior 2. Sink into the front knee. Front thigh turns out. Reach across on the arms. So shoulders and hips in line with the long end of your mat and sink down. Eye gaze over the middle finger. Feel full expansion as you inhale. And then exhale, let all the breath out. A little lift of the pelvic floor, relax the shoulders. Flip your palm, come into reverse warrior. Right hand slides down your leg. Make sure that front knee stays open so it doesn't start going inwards. Relax your shoulders and breathe here. Can you reach a little further? Can you relax your shoulders a little more? So can you kind of flow more into the pose, less tensing and holding, and more sinking and descending into it. 1 more breath here. Coming all the way up as you inhale. Then exhale, left hand to your left knee, or left hand on the inside of the left foot. And right arm reaches over. And turn to the under the right arm. And breathe. So the hand becomes high. And again, you're using that left arm as a lever, so you're pushing against the leg to help you rotate. And breathe. Let's come into a warrior 2. I will flow through with the breath. So stay here, take a full inhale. And as you exhale, stay here. Reverse your palm. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, warrior 2. And stay here as you exhale. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, warrior 2. Exhale, stay here, sink in. 1 more round. Inhale, reverse. Lengthen the side body. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, warrior 2. And exhale, both hands down as the 3 vinyasas. So step back and lower. Inhale, dog, cobra. And exhale, back into down dog. Full inhale. And long exhale. Bend your knees and let's come to a seated position. Nice, legs forward. We pull the fleshy parts out. Inhale, reach up. And then exhale, folding forwards. Relax your shoulders. Hands wherever they come to. So shins, ankles, feet, doesn't matter. Close your eyes and breathe here. The yoga tradition to speak of how when we activate the navel, we move from a state of stagnation, inertness with our minds. When our bodies are stagnant and inert, so do our minds tend to be clunky and heavy, and our thoughts. And so when we activate here, it has a very enlivening effect.
throughout the whole body and through our mind also. And it opens up our sense of spaciousness, specialness, the uniqueness in life. And so it is so great just to move the body with awareness. Recirculate the energy through the body. Calm the fluctuations of the mind. That's the purpose. That's why we do all these movements. So then we're ready to have a calm and clear and focused mind. Really nice. So we're going to do a really nice meditation. I think this morning what we'll do the meditation and then we'll do the Shavasana afterwards. So after the meditation, you can come into the Shavasana and then stay for a few minutes if you like after the class is over. So come into a seated position. So the breathing practice we're doing today is called Balanced Mental Energy. And it harmonizes the two hemispheres of the mind. We did it on Tuesday morning. Some of you will remember. I'm going to go for 11 minutes. Okay, so you guys are ready for it. So eyes closed. And your hands, I always like one hand on top of the other, the thumbs touching. Some people like their hands in a receptive mudra, the palms facing up. You might prefer your palms facing down. So find whatever suits you and close your eyes and begin to deepen your breath. And so this breath technique, it allows your mind to release any doubts and to become receptive and alert. And so the pattern of the breath is we'll breathe in for 5, we're going to hold the breath for 10, and then we're going to breathe out for 5. I'll meter the first few rounds, and then you'll find your own rhythm, either counting or just sensing and feeling. And so breathing in, and now pause and hold the breath. And when we hold the breath, it's relaxed, right? So the shoulders are relaxed, the eyes are soft, it's the breath suspended, no tension. And now slowly exhale. Take an inhale. Hold the breath. Relax the shoulders. And exhale. Inhaling for 5. Suspend the breath for 10. And exhale for 5. Inhale for 5. Suspend the breath for 10. Exhaling for 5. And keep going just like that. Inhaling for 5. Suspend for 10. And exhale for 5. And you may find as you continue to breathe that you lengthen parts. This is absolutely great. So you may find you're inhaling for 7, holding for 12, exhaling for 7. Maybe even inhaling for 10, holding for 15, exhaling for 10. So we try not to strain at all or have any tension when we're doing these breathing techniques. Have the effect, breathing techniques so powerful of being patterned into others. So when we're very focused on these different breathing techniques that we do, we cut through that unconscious momentum and give ourselves a chance to have a reset and to go through the rest of our day in a different, more aware, alert state. And so really stay very present as you breathe. Five, hold for 10, out for 5. Your awareness is very relaxed, focused, not in any way intense or strained. Keep the shoulders relaxed. I always like the analogy as you suspend your breath, like your fingers are cupped around a butterfly. So it's suspended, which is not squeezing and intense. It's just stop. And our task isn't necessarily to stop our crazy thoughts. It's not our goal, but rather to change our relationship with them. So to have it that we can see them, observe them, and not be them. So they still arise. Self-doubt and judgment, self-criticism, anger, sadness. We have the ability to see them for what they are and to choose our reaction, self-correct. But when we're in them, it's not possible to have that insight. And so cultivating, observing, neutral, witness mind, and doing these various practices that require discipline, attention, focus, require you to continuously keep coming back, retrains your mind to be sharp, to be an incredible, powerful tool that it is. Untrained mind, your trained mind is more powerful than any other muscle in your body. It's the most powerful tool in your backpack. And so very gently, just commit to this work. Stay with it. Just over a minute left. Now just let go of that breath and breathe normally. Stay here with your eyes closed and tune in. And as you sit here fully present, a new self is unfolding. How we integrate the effects of these practices is by staying present in these pauses afterwards. Tuning into your own asana. Spaciousness within you. A deep reservoir of calm and peace. And so either stay in seated meditation, observing, just being witness, being present, or lie down and allow your body to integrate the effects of your breath. Very carefully. Exit the meeting. Thank you all so much. So lying down or staying seated. Just stay present. Sensing that deep spaciousness. What if you could just surrender and trust right here? Trust that as you stay in the present moment, not identifying with your past self, as you stay in this present moment, a new self is unfolding. You're opening yourself to new opportunities, new potentials, a greater level of awareness. So just staying in this expansive present moment. Learning to find the stillness, the steadiness, and the trust that you can be you, and that all you need will come flowing to you. And whatever circumstances are unfolding in your life and in the world are all opportunities to change and grow. Without challenge, we stagnate and don't grow. So as you lie here, you sit here to recognize how adaptable you are, how creative you are. Recognize your capacity to shed all of the old that doesn't suit you, and to lean into this ever-present moment. And feel into the unknownness of it and this deep trust. I will be taken care of. I'm a living, creative, intelligent being. Stay here integrating as long as feels right. 5 or 10 minutes is really ideal.